This is a Normandy dairy cow. The dark flecks around her eyes are typical of the breed. But what really makes these cows special is their milk, which is perfect for making Camembert. To produce it, the cows have to graze every day on pastures like this one, which belongs to Stanislas de la Balle. Each morning, the dairy farmer goes out to check on his herd.
I make sure they have water, and that none are sick or have escaped.
9 are still missing. Slowly but surely, the entire herd gathers. De la Balle is proud of his 130 cows and the milk they produce. It can be used in cheese with the official quality label Camembert from Normandy.
It's true that these cows produce less milk than Holstein Friesians, but their milk is better for making cheese because it has a higher level of protein.
But in recent years, de la Balle's cows have faced unfair competition. The French corporation Lactilly opened large-scale cheese factories in Normandy. Its mass-produced cheese is made from pasteurized milk. Lactilly labeled its product Camembert made in Normandy, a strategy the corporation prefers not to comment on. The move aroused strong feelings from local Normandy farmers and artisan cheesemakers like Rio. They said a true Camembert must be made from milk from Normandy cattle and ideally from raw milk.
Culturing cheese from raw milk is a very delicate process with strict rules. Raw milk cheese is alive. Its taste changes over time according to the season, whereas a pasteurized product tastes the same from January 1st to December 31st. I've oversimplified a bit, but it's basically that.
The locals know just how special a true raw milk Camembert is. Even those who normally don't like cheese appreciate its fine flavor. I never eat Camembert, but let me tell you, this one is really good. I told you, it's the best. It's creamy, nothing like those rubbery pasteurized ones. This is real Camembert from here. After a long struggle, regional farmers and cheesemakers and Lactilly reached an agreement. From 2021 onward, the corporation will have to make its cheese using at least 30% of milk from Normandy cows. In exchange, the rules for receiving the origin quality label will be relaxed somewhat to allow pasteurized milk to be included, a move which benefits mass producers. Camembert makers like Rio can live with the compromise, as almost half of the milk from Normandy has to be pasteurized anyway, to comply with health laws. But cheese purists in Paris feel Normandy cheesemakers have agreed to a bad deal. Allowing pasteurized milk in Camembert is completely unacceptable because it will mean the end of traditional Camembert making. The main purpose of the label is to protect a process or tradition so as to guarantee that future generations will still be able to enjoy raw milk cheese or Camembert in 50, 100, or 150 years' time. In Normandy, the criticism from the capital was not welcomed. Farmers there felt they had struck a good bargain, as Lactilly will now have to buy more milk produced by Normandy cattle.
I'm very happy that Normandy cows will continue to graze on Normandy's meadows. I think that's important for the breed, for Normandy, for cheesemakers, and for Camembert, because it means it will once again taste of Normandy.
Despite industrial producers on the one side and traditionalists on the other, the real winner of this Camembert conflict is the Normandy cow.